Hello, my gorgeous ones. This is Dr. V. Welcome to a new reading where my voice is actually getting better. So thank you so much for all of your love and support as I've been on this healing process. I'm almost there, not quite, but close. So if you are new here, I want to give you a big welcome. You have just come upon the most incredible community of beautiful souls on YouTube. I say that because you need to just read the comments. You will see how much we all support each other on this journey to love. The labels don't matter at all. The only thing that matters is the connection that you feel in your heart for the person that you love. We are going to dive right in to today's reading. And our first question for Spirit is, what is the current energy, Spirit, of the Divine Feminine? Where is the Divine Feminine at this time? Where are you, you beautiful feminines? Where are you, feminines? All right, I love this. Okay, so look at this, feminines. I am so proud of you. You feel that there have been certain mountains to climb in your life lately. Now, it may be with your masculine as well as in your general life, maybe with your career, your family, and just the things that are going on. I know that as the holidays approach, sometimes a lot of drama can come into our lives. I don't know, I just feel like it's the spirit of the season, you know? It's like it's a wonderful season, but sometimes it can also bring up some of the vibrations that we've been repressing. I can see and feel that for many feminines, you feel that you have really been kind of struggling to ascend that mountain to where it is that you would like to go. But I love your fighting spirit because look at this. You are focused on moving forward. No matter how high this mountain is, no matter how difficult the climb, you are determined to move forward. You are determined to really harness the true power of your own energy, of your own spirit and soul. And the reason I say this is because look at this. This is so beautiful. Many of you have decided that because of some of the struggles that you've been facing, you're going to spend some time alone, but in a good way. You want to really start honing into that energy, go deep. You know, I feel like, at least for me, and maybe for some of you as well, this is really a time like I love. One of the things I love to do is to just get on my couch with my warm blankie, my fuzzy socks, turn on my fireplace and watch a good old romance or maybe a nice Hallmark movie where all is well with the world. Everybody is nice. Everybody's happy. There's a happy ending to everything. You know, this is the energy that I feel is very much about rejuvenating yourself, wanting to believe and knowing that good things are coming and you're deserving of them, and that you are ascending and expanding and evolving to the next level that you want to go to. So feminines, do not feel guilty if you need that time out for yourself. It's a really important time for you to take that. You're connected to yourself and to spirit. I love that because see, look at this. You are really looking for that key to unlock this next phase of your emotional life. And I love that because see, you have realized that it is time for you to use your free will, that you are far more powerful, feminine, than you ever imagined, right? It is time for you to harness that power. That is part of your ascension plan. That is part of your evolution. And so this is so beautiful to me because I think many of you have discovered this. You have discovered that the key to unlocking your power your happiness, your peace, your joy, focusing on how to make incredible choices for yourself. And you are going to take action when it is right for you. See, Knight of Wands. So it's not that you don't want to take action. You are ready to do that, and that's a great thing, but you want to do it from the right place. So I'm just loving this energy, feminines. You guys are rocking it. Look at this. You are ready to take action, but you will take it when it is right, when it is an empowered choice, and when you know that it's going to get you the results that you want. You are just stepping into your full power, because look at this. I love this. You know this. You know that you are going to have a lot of decisions to make, feminine. Two of Pentacles is about decision making and having a lot of balls up in the air, right? A lot of things that you're balancing right now. Many people also see this as a twin flame card. So definitely, you know, there's a time that's going to come where you have some important decisions and choices to make about how you want to move forward in your life, as well as with your immortal beloved, your twin flame, your soulmate, however which way you see them. Okay, so you are gearing up for this, and it is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Love this. Okay, so let's then ask Spirit, what is the current energy of the divine masculine? Where is this pesky masculine? Where is he coming into today's reading? Where are you, dear masculine? Whoa, lovely, lovely. Where is the masculine? Where are you, masculine? Yeah, see, oh my gosh, I love this, because look, I feel that there is a definite mirroring going on here between the feminine and the masculine, because see, both of you are very focused on reaching your goals and your destination, okay? Both of you are very focused on coming together with your other half, your sacred union. And so look at this. This is so beautiful. I love this. So see, your light is shining brightly. So the masculine is incredibly focused on getting results here, which is a good thing. So if many of you feminines have been feeling that your masculine has been in some sort of a stuck energy, well, this is a great sign that he's moving out of this stuck energy, and he's going to be moving into definite movement. Because see, this is the thing. Your masculine, I'm feeling, is really tired of this energy. Okay, he is tired that he's been at some sort of a crossroads in his life for quite a while, where there were some tough decisions that he had to make. He definitely had some confusion going on. And yes, there were divergent paths, right? And so when you're standing there kind of at the precipice of that, not knowing which way to go, at some point you are going to be static, right? You're just going to kind of be stuck in that energy, especially if the solutions are not readily clear to you. And so I'm feeling that for the masculines that we are connecting with right now, this is where they have been, and they're really sick of it. Like, they're done. They need to move forward. They don't want to wallow in their own self-pity anymore. I'm also feeling that some of these masculines have kind of taken their sweet time in maybe feeling a little bit sorry about themselves, trying to blame other people or other situations and circumstances for their own downfall. And I think they've come to a point where they've realized that this is bullshit and that if they want to move forward, then they're going to have to take responsibility. They just cannot put it on other people anymore. Because see, I'm feeling that this is the thing. They felt that there was something around them, and it was very much of an externalized energy. They were blaming other situations, other people for bringing them down, feeling that your masculine blamed you as well. And this was very unfair. Okay, there was this, I'm feeling this very strong. He didn't understand what your intentions were, and he mistook either your words or your actions. And so this is the thing. And again, this is generalization. I'm not saying everybody's like this, but many masculines, they are not good at the hearing part. They're not the best listeners. They're more about action. They're more about visual. They're quick to see things that may not even be there and then react or respond to them. And they have never ever been known for being great listeners. And if you're a masculine watching this, I apologize if you are a great listener. There are always exceptions to this rule. But many masculines, this is something that they work on, the ones who are very awakened and the ones who are very conscious of themselves, they actively work on being better listeners. Because what happens is that they find that they misunderstand their feminine. They misunderstand what she's saying because they didn't listen properly. So this is what I'm feeling, is that this masculine has very much blamed other people and his feminine, and started fights and started disagreements and maybe even threw tantrums, and I'm also feeling very sulky, very broody, right? Brooding in the corner, sulking, like, oh, you know what? You screwed me over. The world screwed me over. Why are you treating me like this? But he didn't really understand what was really going on. And so he has realized this and is now trying to make a change. And so look at this. Can you hear me? This tells me that he wants to listen as well as be heard in the right way by the world as well as by his feminine. Because see, there's something in this masculine that has decided to step into some sort of an emotional energy. Okay, so he's finally looking within. He's finally opening his emotions up. Now, this is not a King of Cups, right? So it's not like he's mastered this yet. This is an energy of a maturing person, somebody who is not yet fully in tune with and a master of his emotions, but he's come to a point where he wants to be, and he knows that he has a ways to go. He knows that he is on the path to take responsibility for where it is that he has gone wrong. And so he's really looking within. He's taking the time to pause and to look at where his own emotions and his own words took him in the wrong direction as well, and brought him to a place where he really doesn't want to be, right? So this is a very good energy here. Look at this. He is definitely in the energy of wanting real results. He really wants to change himself. He really wants to access his true emotions. He wants to be authentic. He wants to be honest. It's been because he's realized now that the payoff is going to be huge, okay? He feels that this is where he could be. He sees his feminine as this Queen of Wands, okay? A very dynamic, bold, authentic woman that he truly loves and admires. If this resonates with you, for feminines who are watching this, remember this is a general reading. If you would like to know what is going on in your specific situation, that's what a personal reading would be for, and the link for that is in the box below. So this Queen of Wands is how he sees his feminine, as someone who was speaking her truth. See, it's like if you are a feminine who feels that your masculine was blaming you, was misunderstanding you, was starting fights with you, and was acting like he was the victim, well, now he has understood that that was wrong, okay? He sees you as this Queen of Wands, as, you know what? She was being honest. She was telling me the truth, but I didn't want to hear it. That's the problem. He didn't want to hear it. So he decided that he was going to play the victim in order to not have to take ownership for that. But now he has realized that you were just being yourself. You were being very honest and your intentions were pure and good. Okay, he's realized this, and he's realized that, you know, you were right. He needs to be more honest about where he was. And if he can do that, and you can now listen to each other honestly, wow, this world is at your feet, both of you. If you can come together, you literally have the world at your feet. Wow, so, so beautiful. I love this. Love it. Okay, let's pause here so I can give you your affirmation of the day. I wanted to do one that is really, really fun, that puts us in a very fun and joyful energy. So today's affirmation is, I'm a love magnet. Because I want you to feel how much of an energy of love you truly are. You know, you are divine love, whether you realize it or not. And I want you to focus on embodying that energy, because it is your natural state. Your natural state, above all else, is divine love. Because the more you embody that divine love that you really are, the more you're going to magnetize and attract love everywhere you go, from every person that you interact with, including your divine masculine or divine feminine. Okay? So make sure you feel that love today. Live it, feel it. I know you can. I believe in you guys. You guys are awesome. Okay, so let's move on to our next question for Spirit. I want to know, because, you know, many of these incredible souls, divine masculines and feminines, have been struggling in this connection. You may have little or no contact. It may have been going on for a short time or a longer period of time. So Spirit, I want to know, for those of these precious souls who are struggling to either unite with their beloved or reunite after some sort of a separation, can you please tell us, what regrets does the masculine have about what has been going on in this connection? Does the masculine have regrets, and what are those? What regrets does the masculine have right now when it comes to his feminine? What regrets does the masculine have? Oh, wow, look at this. Okay, so yes, absolutely. Oh my gosh, I don't see how it could be any clearer, feminine, about how much regret your masculine actually has, whether or not he has discussed this with you or shared this with you yet. Your masculine, he really felt a deep, and still does, deep passion and pleasure in his feminine's presence, okay? Savor your life. So there was something in him that very much savored life with you. Before things may have gone wrong, or before you've had struggles or obstacles, what he regrets is that he didn't make enough of an effort. Okay, so he deeply regrets that, because look, obviously, Ace of Wands, this tells us, right? Wands energy is all about action, passion, going out there and getting what you want, making things happen. And so definitely this is a regret that your masculine has. He feels that he is just kicking himself because he didn't make enough of an effort. And so he is very deeply regretting that, for sure. And look, he's looking for a new beginning, a new way to act, a new way to be, a new way to approach you, feminine. That is very different and very much a transformation of what he was before, because he doesn't want to lose you. Look at this. Wow. See, this is incredible to me because look, this combination is amazing. Look at this. How could this be any more clear and beautiful? 10 of Pentacles with the Hierophant. These masculines that we are connecting with right now, feminine, they saw you and they see you now as everything they want in life. They want to give you a real commitment. They want a marriage, a family, a real life. 10 of Pentacles is the culmination of everything that you have ever wanted in your 3D world, right? This is all about building a solid, real life, not airy-fairy, not just in your dreams, not just in your fantasies, not just, oh yeah, maybe one day. No, right now, I want to build it all with my feminine. The different forces that are in our lives, I want to bring them all together, because see, I'm feeling that again, this goes back to that energy of community. I feel that these masculines really do understand that they have in some way wronged their feminine, but also wronged some of the other people who love and support them because of their kind of like self-centeredness, and they feel some level of shame for that. You know, they feel some level of disappointment in themselves. And so what they're looking to do is to bring justice to all, right? That they want to build this beautiful life with you that includes everybody, parents, family, kids, the dog, right? All of you together in a real way that is very forgiving and that is real, because the Hierophant is all about marriage, real marriage in the eyes of whatever it is that you believe in, the government, the law, God, source energy, whatever you believe. So this is solid, okay? This is beautiful because see, his memories do haunt him, feminine. And I believe that it is the memories that he has of the darker times that you both went through, okay? He harbors some memory of how he misunderstood you, how he wronged you, and how he kind of projected his own lack or limitations emotionally onto you. So instead of taking responsibility for the ways in which he was emotionally not ready, he pointed the finger at you, and he has memories of that. He has a lot of dark regrets and memories about that. And that's why he got this day and night card, because he realizes that he subjected you to a lot of this split energy, almost like a Jekyll and Hyde kind of like, right? Back and forth. And he knows that that was very emotionally difficult for you, right? That sometimes with him, things were all day, as in things were all peachy, rosy, sunny, everything was great. But then when you said something that he misunderstood, or he wasn't listening to you properly and he misunderstood you, then it became night very quickly, right? So this day and night, back and forth, where he wasn't able to create something real, something good, where he wasn't able, like whatever efforts that he made were not good enough to keep you guys, you know, in this stable, beautiful energy that would move forward into this beautiful commitment. That is his greatest regret. That is where he's really at. And I think it's wonderful. I mean, it requires a lot of introspection, right? And for these masculines that we are connecting with, they are there. They have realized this. And now they are ready to take a turn. They're ready to do things differently. Wow, I love it. I love it. This is so positive. Okay, so what would the masculine say to his feminine from his deepest heart if he could at this point? To his feminine from his deepest heart if he could. See, there you go. Oh my gosh, what a confirmation. Oh, Look at this. I cheated you out of real love. I ghosted you because of my own insecurities. See, this is in direct alignment with how he misunderstood you, feminine. My heart always comes back. My heart always comes back to you even when I don't want it to. Look at you. Look at this. He cannot get over you because he knows that you are his beloved, feminine. You are his everything. And see, I'm sorry that I criticized you. There you go, right? This goes back to how he projected his own insecurities onto you, didn't listen to you properly, maybe have started arguments, maybe has ghosted you because you were only being honest and he mistook it. But look, he realizes his mistakes. Oh, I love it. Okay, so Spirit, then tell us, what are the possible future energies of this connection just within the next 7 days? Where is this connection going just within the next 7 days? Wow. Very fascinating here. Yep. Where is this connection going in the next 7 days? Okay, there you go. See? So what I'm feeling here is that feminines, okay? You guys, many of you are extremely hurt and heartbroken by the actions of your masculine, and that is absolutely natural. So there is a little bit of this moon's energy here. There's a bit of this, shadowy energy that is still part of this connection. But see, beneath that, there is magic happening. So what I'm feeling here is that it's really going to be up to you, feminine. You're going to have to decide, because see, I'm feeling this very strongly. In the next 7 days, even if your masculine comes forward and establishes contact with you and says, I'm so sorry, I apologize, I think many of you feminines, because of the pain and hurt that the masculine has caused, you have every right to take your time, to not rush back into his arms if that is what you feel energetically. If your intuition tells you that you need some time and a timeout, that is absolutely fine. So I'm feeling for some of you, this is going to be the case. You're going to really take that time to introspect and take that time out, Four of Swords, because this is what you've been doing anyway, right? You've been taking this time to really gather yourself and make your empowered choices. And so some of you are in this energy where you're going to continue. You're just going to say, look, I need some time to think about what it is that I really want, and I will get back to you when I am ready. Okay, so that's absolutely fine. Some of you are also going to be in a little bit of a fighting energy, Five of Swords. Okay, so I'm feeling that for the masculine, it is not going to be as much as in an easy street as he thinks. He's going to have to fight to win you back, feminine. For many of you feminines, you're going to really say, look, it's not just as easy as I'm sorry, I was wrong. You are going to have to show me a change. You are going to have to prove your love to me. You're going to have to prove that you have changed, that you're going to listen better, that you are different this time. And so he's going to have to fight. That's what this Five of Swords is. He's going to have to fight for a feminine who may not have a complete belief in him at this time. And that is okay. Nothing wrong with that. He should have to fight for your love, right? So I'm also feeling that there's going to be a lot of release going on here as well. Okay, so even though you have this energy of, you know, taking some time to yourself, him having to fight it out for you, I feel that it's going to lead you to a very positive conclusion, because you are going to take that time for yourself. You are going to have your own self-respect, your own pride, your own joy, because see, many of you, this is a past life relationship, and that's why you feel so close, such a strong bond between yourself and your masculine, and you both have found it very difficult to separate. So definitely that bond is there, and it's holding on for sure. But see, many of you, this is so beautiful, you are going to really release a lot of these negative energies so that you can free yourself, like this bird, right? You want to fly, you want to be free. From this negativity that has been there between the two of you. You want to free this negative energy, right? You want to clear it. And the way you're going to do that is wonderful, by nourishing yourself, self-care, taking care of yourself, and really relaxing, unwinding. Really, I feel like it's like full circle, right? The way we started in this reading, where I was sharing how one of the things I love to do is to sit on the sofa with my blankie, my fuzzy socks, and my fireplace, and, you know, watch a nice Hallmark movie, or, you know, it's the same thing. You're going to relax, you're going to unwind, you're going to really bask in the positive energies that are around you, do great things for yourself, nourish yourself, and then you're going to feel free. And you're going to feel the freedom then to decide if you want your masculine back, and on what terms do you want him back. How are you going to unite in a different way this time, in a way that works beautifully for both of you. Oh my gosh, I love this. I am just so happy. I really hope that you loved this reading, because I thought it was incredible. There's some incredible energies here. A lot of beautiful unions on the horizon. So make sure that you leave me a comment. And of course, if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, the link is in the box below, as well as the link to the oracle decks that I have created just for all of you who are on this journey to love. So you know how much I love you, you know how much I believe in you all, and I'll see you all on the next video.